Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Red or Anna. I really don't care if you call me by my online nickname or my real name. I really don't care. And in this video, I'm going to be ranking all the Disney princesses that we have up to January 2026. I'm sure to maybe plenty more princesses. Now, will they be as good? I don't think so, given the most recent ones. Like Asha, oh my god, she's terrible. She's so boring. But you know what? I think the same thing about Snow White and Cinderella. So, I mean, maybe it's just this is just going through a hard time, honestly. They need to fire Bob Iger. We need someone else in charge. He's still in charge, right? Well, is Bob Iger still in charge? Hold on a sec, guys. We'll get into the video in a sec, like the actual video. Bob Iger. Please, yeah, it says he's a CEO of Disney. Oh my gosh, he looks kind of scary in that picture, not gonna lie. No, I'm done. I'm done looking at Bob Iger. Ew. You're ruining Disney. Well, actually, with other people, but like, it's other people involved too, but like, still. Alright, let's just get to what the point of the video is. Ranking all the Disney princesses that we have up to now. It's, depending on the tier list I find, maybe some unofficial ones will be included as well, like Esmeralda, or even, what was her name? Eilonwy from Black Cauldron. So let's get right into it in 3, 2, and 1. Alright guys, let's get right into it. I found this one that includes non-official princesses, some of which I don't recognize. Like, some of these guys I do not recognize. Also, aren't you two Pixar? Oh my god, I got what's their name? Buttercup from Princess Bride. I love that movie. Alright, let's get right into it. Let's go in order here. Alright, we got Snow White. I don't like you. Cinderella. I don't like you. I'm gonna explain. Alright, I'll just find these movies boring. I find the movies and the characters boring. Like, and it's not boring, like, oh, I want to be warrior princess. Like, no, I really don't care about that. It's just, it's too slow movie, not enough plot. Let's be honest. But, like, that's the movie, though. Like, character-wise, like, Snow White, admittedly, doesn't really do much. I mean, she has some funny moments, but ultimately, let's be honest, Evil Queen and Doris steal the show. So I don't really notice Snow White. As Cinderella, like, do we even see her that much? Do we even know much about her? I feel like we know her mice friends more than we know her. Like, I just feel bored by these two. Aurora, I actually do like Aurora. I like her. She's pretty good. I wouldn't give her like top tiers or anything, but I think she's pretty cool. Like, I do. We actually know more about her and get a feel of who she is better than we know these two. Or at least that's how I feel. Princess Leia. Oh come on, I have to put her very good. Come on, it's freaking Star Wars. Also, you wouldn't even be in this list if Disney hadn't bought Star Wars or ruined Star Wars. I mean, the Mandalorian show is good, but what else have they really given us that's good? I'm telling you, Rey is not good. I mean, if Rey was on this list, she'd be going in the trash can. Alright, because like we got my top favorite, very good, neutral, bad, very bad, and then trash can for the ones I really hate. So if Rey was on here, she would go in the trash can one. I hate her about as much as I hate Eleven from Stranger Things. And you guys don't even want to hear me ramble about how much I hate her. Alright, Eilonwy, she was pretty good, interesting enough. Like, she was interesting to watch. She definitely is resourceful, that's cool. Like, wasn't she the one that found, what's his name, Taran or whatever? Like, the redhead kid in Black Cauldron? Yeah, was I just talking about this girl? Yeah, like, she actually did a lot. Okay, I really like Ariel. Going to Ariel. I like Ariel. I actually really like Little Mermaid. Ariel's, like, so fun. Her song, I love her song, and, if you guys saw my live action remake one, then you'll know I way prefer the Jodie Benson Ariel over the Halle Bailey. Bailey, right? Yeah, not Barry. Just there's a Halle Berry and then there's a Halle Bailey. Like Halle Bailey one, and I'm not saying like she was bad. That like Halle Bailey was like Halle Bailey. Whatever. I'm stuttering over the name. Why am I stuttering over the name? Like, I'm not saying she's a bad actress. It's just I just like the original too much. I mean, I don't think there's such thing as liking a movie too much unless it goes into like unhealthy obsession, which I don't think it does that often. But just in general, I'm talking in general there. But I do like Ariel. I do like Ariel. She's fun. Her songs are fun. I want Eric. Get out of the way, Ariel. I want your boyfriend. No, what am I talking about? I'm kidding. Alright, Belle. I want to put her in bad, but at the same time, I'll probably just put her in neutral. I don't know. I can't respect her too much. I sure she's smart. She reads books. Well, she don't read Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson was a thing when Belle was around, but she's cool, but I mean, her movie. I don't like the movie she's in. Let's just put it that way. I'm not a big fan of movies. Sure, Gaston's like one of my two favorite Disney villains of all time. Like Hook's the only one that beats Gaston on my tier list for his villains go, but I don't really like Beauty and the Beast. Maybe it's the Stockholm Syndrome thing. Like that just actually bothers me. Like let's be honest, Belle falling in love with the Beast at the end's kind of worse than Snow White and Cinderella falling for their princes. When you really think about it, because at least Florian and Henry weren't treating Snow White and Cinderella terribly. They were actually being gentlemen. Even if Florian is supposedly 31 and Snow White's 14, red flag. But hey, at least, unlike Adam, Florian wasn't yelling at Snow White, being like, giving her emotional trauma. Let's be honest. All right, Jasmine. Oh, I love Jasmine. I think Jasmine's awesome. I love the Aladdin movie. I think Jasmine's awesome. She's so sassy. She knows what she wants. Honestly, I feel like me and her have a thing in common. She wants she wants true love with a guy. So do I. Not that I believe that true is a legit thing. Like, there could be connections. Like, true is more, to me, that's more of like a movie thing, like trope thing. But like, I want more of my romance life, okay? Shut up. I don't want to talk about it. Alright. But I'm just saying, like, I do relate to Jasmine a little bit. Like, not with the whole, like, stuck inside the house. I choose to stay inside this house, okay? But more just, like, the romance bit. So, like, obviously, when they totally changed what she wanted in the live-action remake, I was like, eh? Like, why did they have to warify or whatever, Jasmine, the live action remake. Let's just talk about the live action remake of Aladdin real quick. And that Jasmine, the change they made for Jasmine. Like, they made her want to be Sultan or Sultana or whatever the female version is, but it's like, she was already independent enough. Like literally, besides maybe Belle, like, she was the first truly independent Disney princess. So, like, what's there to change? Alright, I'm done. Hey, speaking of sassy princesses, Meg. Love Meg. Honestly, her and Jasmine are very similar. Honestly, I think Meg's hilarious. I actually really love her little song. Because, in a way, I can, with the experience I have now, I could kind of relate to her when, she's just, when she's trying to, when she has all her walls and doesn't want to fall in love with a guy, and then she starts having feelings for Hercules but doesn't want to feel those feelings for Hercules. There's the whole song, I won't say I'm in love and stuff. And it's honestly, at this point, I can kind of relate to that. She's scared she doesn't want to get hurt again, Also, she has purple eyes. And actually, so does Award that you can't see in this picture. Actually, wait. Does Lonely have purple eyes? Or is that blue? I can't tell. You know what? Hold up. Oh yeah, this background, by the way, I made that myself. If I press this button, oh, there we go. There's my other one. Alright. Eilonwy. Princess Eilonwy. What is your eye color, sweetheart? Why do I say sweetheart so much? I think I guess she has blue eyes, but I think I watch Hunger Games too much or something, or I only read the book once. Never again. Not that the book was bad, it's just I don't like Katniss, but I just say sweetheart a lot, like Hey Mitch Abernathy, where she has blue eyes. Alright. Mulan. Oh, Mulan, I think she's hilarious. She's pretty good. Yeah, I think she's absolutely hilarious. like she's funny. She knows what she wants. And like technically speaking, like I know like some people be like, "Ah, she's a warrior" or whatever. Like so there might be some people like, "I thought you just said you don't like a warrior or whatever," but like she actually had to practice to be that. Unlike what is like the way they mess up the princesses now, and like their live action remakes. Talk about the remakes because like you can't at this point you can't talk about the originals without bringing up the remakes. Like she at least in Mulan, the original Mulan, she had to actually practice and stuff. Like she was like all clumsy and goofy, and like Shang and the others like did not like her at first. But then she had to prove herself and stuff. She wasn't immediately good at swordplay or whatever. Pocahontas. All right, all right. I know what people are gonna say, but I do like Pocahontas. In fact, I actually love the movie. Yes, it's super historically inaccurate, but as a Disney princess movie romance film, it's good. All right, like if you could just ignore the historical inaccuracies and just think of it as a movie instead of like an accurate retelling of Pocahontas' story, then like it's good. It's good, and like I do like Pocahontas a lot. Like I know that some people find her boring or whatever, but I think she's interesting to watch. Also, not gonna lie, with the movies that are out now, like, does anyone else, like, if you go back to watch Pocahontas, do you ever think Avatar, like, she's like Neytiri and like John Smith is like Jake? In a way, like, you guys ever get that kind of feel like that? But like, okay, do I feel like she's kind of dumb for her, like, being like, okay, although I will say, I do think she's a little dumb. She's a little dumb for being like, oh, hey, unfamiliar people here. Let's be friends with them. Like, no, that's a little. Because she was kind of like that. Like, sure, John Smith was all nice to her or whatever, but, that doesn't mean all of them will be, like, she was cautious at first, but then she was like, I don't know. I think she's pretty cool. Of course, sometimes I might be a little biased, just a little biased. Because a lot of these girls come from movies I would like watch a lot when I was little. This looks like the what's her face. Oh, frick! Why can't I remember Giselle? Oh my god! Why? Like I had her name in my head. It left. Giselle. I'd say good. I saw that movie like a couple times. It is good. I cringed at the True Love's Kiss song though because I mean, I don't know, something just makes me cringe with that song. But songs aside, she's not annoying or anything. I think she's pretty cool. A little too cheery and optimistic for my taste. I don't really like optimistic characters. They do bother me. Like I don't, because I just don't like optimists. I'm a pessimist. Can you tell? But she was fun to watch. Watching her try to navigate like New York City, like was interesting. So it's also interesting seeing her end up with a what's his face Robert or whatever instead of Edward. At the end was pretty interesting, especially for the type of character she was at the start. Like she was like the kind of princess that Snow White or Cinderella or even Aurora was, but then she turned out to be more like I'd probably say like I don't know, Anna. Like Anna was gonna be with Hans, but then and with Kristoff, which I mean Rialdo. I mean Kristoff. Cute. All right. Kida, right? This girl's name is Kida. She's from Atlantis. I never saw Atlantis. I know. Shame on me. So I'm gonna have to put her in neutral. I don't know much about Kida. I know she has a big reputation as like pretty cool, underrated princess. Even though she doesn't have that much screen time or whatever. Like I know she's really popular, but I need to watch Atlantis sometime, guys. I need to. Like I haven't. I should. I know. Shame on me. So I'm gonna have to put her in neutral. I don't really have an opinion about her. She looks cool. And again, like with Pocahontas, kind of making me think of the Avatar movies. Gotta make me think of the Avatar movies. Like she's Neytiri and what's his name, Milo. Like he's kind of like Jake. When's Avatar 4 gonna come out? Because the third one was really good. Actually, the third one was really good. All right, Minnie. All right, hot take, guys. I don't like Minnie. I don't like Minnie. I don't know what it is about her. Is it her voice? Is it her femininity? I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I'm not. I myself am not very feminine, so like I don't. So if I see, so when I see like big dresses and balls, I say with like a bunch of days. Okay, but like but a good chunk of these top ones, these very top ones, they're not very feminine, even if they wear a dress. So like, you guys are gonna say, but I also think it's her voice. No shade to the voice actresses who have portrayed Minnie over however long the character of Minnie has been around. Like what, a decade? Not decade. I'm so stupid. Century, not decade. Scratch that. Reverse it. All right. I'm quoting Willy Wonka now. How uh, yeah, century. I was mixing up decades and centuries for a second, guys. Help! I don't know. The fact that I just mixed those up, I don't know how much time I have left. Help! I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know. I don't even know what kind of joke I'm trying to make it anymore. But yeah, I don't know. Something about Minnie just eh. Oh, Tiana. Oh, I do not like Tiana. Okay, I don't like her. She is a workaholic. I can't respect that whatsoever. Like, I get that she's ambitious and she has a clear goal in mind. She wants a restaurant, but like, girl, learn to have fun. That's my favorite thing. Fun. Like, she's so annoying. She's just so annoying. I don't even like Princess and the Frog. I like Naveen. I like Dr. Facilier. I don't like. I like some of the songs, although my least favorite Disney song of all time is in that movie. Dig a Little Deeper. I hate that song. But like Tiana, I don't like her. She's so annoying. Look, she's angry at me. She's like, how could you not like me? Well, you know what? The next one's my absolute favorite. Rapunzel! Oh, I love Rapunzel. She's been my favorite for the last, like, decade. I would watch Tangled all the time. And guys, Tangled's better than Frozen, let's be honest. Better story. Better villain. Better princess. And Flynn Rider, I mean, but like about the princess, about the princesses. I mean, sure, she's like optimistic. She is an optimist. She is an optimist. I know I just said don't like optimists, but I don't. And also, like, I don't really like the quirky princesses. But the thing is that Rapunzel was made before Disney just drilled that character type like into the ground because and even for Anna Frozen, like the quirky, optimistic, like doesn't know about the world, like attitude actually does make sense for them. I mean, Rapunzel is in a tower for the first like 18 years of her life. Anna was raised in a castle all by herself. Well, I say all by herself, but she was isolated. Like you know, like it makes sense. So, like I can go for that, but like yeah, just no. Oh yeah, I'm also noticing that I just noticed Asha isn't on here. Huh. Alright. Too bad then, I guess. Oh wait, wait. I can add. I can add one. Okay, I guess we're adding Asha. Alright, let's see if this works. I just realized we need her. Alright. Oh god, just looking at her, it's like, ugh. Like, girl, tell me you're stupid. Tell me you're stupid. Because, like, her quirkiness comes off as stupid. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright. And, oh yeah, my jelly dolphin I used for school. Okay, good, she's in there. Alright, we got her in there, and I don't think we're missing anyone else. Wait, is Mirabelle here? Oh, dang, Mirabelle's not here either. Alright, we're getting Mirabelle. I don't like her either. she's also like also an example of characters who are overly quirky when they don't need to be. And it doesn't even make sense for the character. Like, guys, for any, like, people out there watching this that, like, are, like, I don't know, like, creating stories or whatever, if you're making a character, don't give them a character trait unless it actually makes sense for them. Like, don't just make them quirky just because, alright? That's how you ruin this character. Alright, Merida. I like Merida. She's cool. I do remember watching Brave a lot when I was younger, and I do like Merida. And again, like she was a character made before Disney in general. Like Disney just really hammered the no romance in the ground. Cause no, seriously, guys, I need Disney to make a freshly new Disney princess movie with romance at the center because I'm telling you. Yeah, like I'm telling you, I love me some little Disney romance. Like honestly, like even like a bad movie, like even if the movie's bad, it can be partly redeemed if you get a cool guy love interest. Like the Snow White remake, like I'm telling you, like I mean, yeah, the movie sucks. Rachel Zegler, like, how are you even able to defend this? How are you able to defend this freaking movie, girl? Like, how? Like, but one thing I liked was Jonathan, because at least he was a cool guy. So, like, and you don't really get that without the romance. I think Ariel here, she has Eric. I love Eric. Jasmine has Aladdin. I love Aladdin. Hercules is cool too. Shang, okay. John Smith, I mean, he's blonde. My type is blonde. Flynn Rider, I mean, come on, he's like the hottest Disney animated character that was ever made. Like, a lot of things that make some princesses good for me is like the guy. Cause like, you know how like in relationships, like good parts of people can be brought out by being in a relationship with someone. Does that make sense to you guys? Like, I feel like that does happen, like, for romance plots. Like, there's, like, a side of Leia that even comes out, like, when she's with Han Solo. When they're not fighting, Because they do have some bickering at first, and even later on, I think. Weren't they, like, separated or something? And, like separated in the, whatever you call it. The sequel trilogy. I don't like the sequel trilogy. It was stupid. But anyway, I'm assuming you guys are getting what I'm trying to say. So, Anna and Elsa, I don't like you guys. I don't like the movie you came from. You guys can go in the trash. Goodbye. I don't want to explain myself. Vanellope, I'm neutral with. Like, she's neither good or bad. She's neither good or bad. Like, I don't really have any particular opinions towards the Wreck-It Ralph movies, per se. Like, I'm mostly neutral with the story. I honestly don't even like Ralph. And Vanellope, I'm kind of more neutral with. I will say some of her humor, I'm not that. Like, in the first summer humor, especially in the first movie, I don't like bathroom humor, and I do know she made some jokes like that. I just don't appreciate that kind of humor. So I just don't like it. Moana, I like Moana. She's cool. But I will say, like, this is... By the time Moana came out, this is when Disney was really doing the no prince, no romance thing, and it's like, okay, so like, now I'm not saying every single princess needs to have, a love interest, but like, it's still nice. It's kind of what you built your Disney princess, your Disney princess niche on, or whatever. Like, the Disney princess is all about them and their prince, right? Even Meg, who is arguably might just be the most independent of the Disney princesses, which obviously Meg isn't an official one, but she I think she was at some point. Like, she's arguably one of the absolute most independent of the Disney princesses, both official and unofficial, and she still had a man at the end. Like I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, I think it's like the feminists these days are just like, Like they think that like being a strong woman means not having a boyfriend or whatever, which sounds so stupid to me. But Raya, I don't like Raya either. I don't like Raya. I'm gonna be honest, the only character I like that movie is the little kid Boone or whatever. Like like I don't know, son. That's just also like the whole. I guess the movie was about like like her character journey was something to do with like trust or whatever. Like she needed to be able to trust people, but then she gets betrayed anyway, and then like she ends up trusting the person who freaking betrayed her, and it's just like where's the lesson for her? Like where's the character development? Like where's the likability? I mean, actually, I hate the dragon lady more, Cece or whatever. All right, let's just move on. Buttercup. I like Buttercup. I do like Buttercup. She's cool. Her boyfriend's cool. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I know I keep bringing up like the princes that these ladies are paired with, but I'm telling you, like, I'm not like basing the girls off of what guy they're with. I'm just saying, like, I'm just listing the characters and bits I like about the movie they come from. But, like, Buttercup's cool. Like, she wasn't, like, sure, she didn't do much in the movie, but at the same time, she wasn't, like, annoying. Like, oh, you help us little. Or, like, and she also was, you know, like, at least she wasn't annoying. But even as you can see down here, even the ones who do defend themselves and are independent or whatever annoy me more apparently. So yeah. Alright, you two. I haven't watched Bugs Life since I was a toddler. I need to put you guys in neutral. I don't remember a single thing about you. I just know I haven't watched A Bug's Life since I was a toddler. So I can't really say there. Who the heck are you? Are you from... Oh, wait, I know who you are. You're like a Disney Channel character. Neutral. I don't watch Disney Channel. The only Disney Channel thing that my brain can handle is Descendants. It's the only thing that doesn't make me cringe beyond belief. Alright, this girl, she's from Kingdom Hearts, right? I barely got into Kingdom Hearts. But I do remember liking what little I knew of her, so I'll put her in good. Melody. I like Melody. Good. Like, the sequel, I do remember watching the sequel a lot when I was younger. Like, I do like her. Like, literally, Little Mermaid 2 is literally just Little Mermaid 1 in reverse. Like, she wants to be a mermaid or whatever. Like, she's really cool. And also, she's younger than Ariel was in her movie. Like she's, like, 12 in this movie. So, like, and I think actually I was, like, 10 or 11 when I was, I just, like, binge watching this movie over and over again. Like, rewatching it all the time. So, like, maybe I just related to her. I don't know. But I do remember liking her. She's cute. She's funny. Cute kid. This lady. I don't know who this is. I'm putting you in neutral. I have no clue who you are. I'm assuming you're from some Disney. Wait a minute. Is that a Buzz Lightyear kind of costume? Wait, I think. Are you from the Buzz Lightyear show? Guys, tell me who that is. Alright, this lady. Okay, I'm assuming a lot of these are like Disney Channel. So these next few are just gonna go in here. Guys, I told you I don't watch Disney Channel or any of that. Like, I don't. These three. I have seen Mulan 2, terrible movie, but I don't remember particularly disliking these girls, but I wasn't liking them either. So I'll just put them in neutral. Like, they're kind of here or there with me. Oh, I know who you are. I'm putting you in neutral because I know who you are, but I haven't seen the movies. I can't really say. And you, I have seen Phineas and Ferb. I don't like you. You're kind of annoying. No, seriously, she's actually kind of annoying. Like, girl, get a hobby. Stop worrying about what your little brothers, like, Phineas and Ferb are both her brothers, right? Wait, forget about what they're doing. Just chill, girl. Alright, Sofia the First. Oh, man, I used to be a big Sofia the First fan, but I was never the biggest fan of Sofia herself. I don't really hold any dislike towards her now, though, so I'd probably put her in neutral. I don't know who you are, but I recognize your animation style, so I think I know what you two come from. Elena, I'll put her in good. I love the Elena show. I like Elena. She's from LA. I have a TV show. I know I just said I don't watch Disney Channel, but like, this is Disney Junior. She's Disney Junior, and so is Sophia. That's more Disney Junior. Like I like Elena. She's funny. She's cool. Thinking. Oh yeah, and like like she and Sophia live in the same universe. There's like that little 3 episode special or whatever of like Sophia freeing Elena from the amulet. Like this like occurred before Elena of Avalor TV show, but after but after the Sophia the first show already started. I remember watching that over and over and over. Like I just love it so much. And she's really fun, even if she's a little too optimistic, but she is fun. Asha. Trash can. Okay, first one in the trash can. I cannot stand her. I cannot stand her movie. We're moving on. Mirabelle, I don't like you. You're quirky when you don't need to be. Same with you, Asha. Same with you. You're annoying. I like the movie you're from, but I don't like you. Bruno's cooler. Camille's cooler. Peppa's cooler. A lot of the other characters are just cooler. So, yeah, I guess that's it for my ranking. I probably was just babbling a lot. I'm not even talking much about the characters themselves, but either way, you see how I have ranked them. So, yeah. Alright, well that was long, and I'm sure I was just talking nonsense, so I was definitely talking a lot more about my opinions on things not particularly related to Disney. I know, talk, about my, like, views on, like, I guess, feminists, I think at some point I was talking about feminists for some reason, and relationships and stuff, but I mean, that is a good chunk of what the old Disney princesses are, but yeah, anyways, I hope you found this video interesting, or at least somewhat fun. I know I had a lot of hot takes in there, but no, seriously, Tiana's a workaholic. I'm sure the majority of us can agree with that, and I'm sure a lot of us can agree that Frozen's overrated. And so are the princesses, so yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm getting tired, so have a good day, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Maybe comment your favorite princesses, Disney princesses, unofficial or official. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I saw some of those ones on that list. I was like, who are you? Like, I'm assuming you're Disney Channel or something like that, but I don't know who you are, so neutral. So like, just tell me your opinions below. And good day, guys. Bye bye now.